And Dynamic is going to be playing at Westfest on Sunday, June 9th to be exact, and he joins us right now. Let's say hello, Dynamic.
Yes.
Good to have you on the program.
Thank you for having me again, man.
Also a radio host at CHUO 89.1
Yes.
FM. Tell us about your very cool show.
I do a radio show every single Friday night from 10 p.m. until midnight. It's on 89.1. It's called Bring Your A Game.
Yeah.
It's all Canadian hip hop, reggae, and R&B, and we love to just promote, as much Canadian content as possible on the show.
Super cool. How long? The show hasn't been on very long. Right?
Since now it's been since September.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was in Toronto for a few years with it, so I carried it over
cool.
to Ottawa. Yeah.
Well, glad you're here in Ottawa.
Yes.
You've been releasing music since about 2008-ish.
Yes.
Been doing music since 2004.
I started in 04, kind of, not on the solo quest, but now I'm on, a whole new quest. But I started with my solo releases in about 2008.
What's your music all about?
I would say about, life, everyday struggle, the stresses everybody goes through. And I talk a lot about, just kind of what I grew up seeing. And, a lot of that might be talking about depression or, struggles, maybe with my daughter, stuff like that. Just everything anybody could relate to.
I know you like inspiring people. I know that you like to help people. We'll get to that in moments. But the new album is called On a Quest.
Yes.
It's got 8 new songs on it. So you wrote the songs?
I wrote all of them.
Yeah. Produced, though, by a guy who has the same name as in the title of the album.
So it's weird how that works, because the producer's name is Quest. We've been working on this project sort of over the last year or so, and there was one song on the project called On a Quest, and I didn't do that purposely, but then I was like, wait, your name's Quest? We just did a song called On a Quest. Let's make the album called On a Quest, because it's all on Quest beats.
Meant to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I see it. So that's coming out June 15th. You've got a new video as well. Time Goes By is the name of the song. Tell us about the video process.
Ooh, I love that one. That one has my daughter in it, actually.
Yeah.
And we were able, that record is just talking about how life goes by in the blink of an eye kind of thing. And having my daughter in it just to kind of, represent where I'm at in life right now and show her, she loves being in my music video, so it was great to have her there and just be, there at the process of the whole video set. So
I can imagine.
It was great, yeah.
I can tell you're pretty big on family.
I love her, yeah, she's very important to me. Man.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the upcoming show. As I mentioned, Sunday, the 9th, you're going to be performing at Westfest. First time?
I look forward to it, man. It's my first time performing at Westfest, and the set is at 8 o'clock. It's a half-an-hour set. And I have a whole bunch of dope talent joining me on the stage.
Yeah.
So Ottawa's Bella Cat is going to be there, and my dad, Ross Lee, reggae singer, is going to be on stage with me as well.
That's amazing. What does it feel like to know that your dad is going to be on stage with you?
I've shared the stage with him a few times, but to do it at Westfest in front of all these families is going to be a great thing. Like, to be able to do that with my family in front of families, I think will be an honor.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about the radio show. I just want to promote it a bit more because it is all Canadian.
Yes.
And that's really cool. So how do people get on your show?
Submissions. Best way to do it is sending email to music@bringyouragame.com. And then we go through it and we check, just make sure it's a professional email. Don't send something with, .mp3 first session, title in the song, and just make sure it looks good. And we usually play it as long as it's good Canadian content.
That's good. Great way to promote people.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, the 5th annual Hip Hop Food Drive is going to be coming. Last time you were on the show, you were talking about the 4th annual.
Yes.
And it was a success.
Yes, and thanks to you guys too, because, giving me that coverage that time helped out for sure. The 5th annual, man, we're going to do 3 cities this year.
Wow.
And I'm looking forward to it. We're going to start planning that around, I believe, October time. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
What is the point to it? Why did you create this?
To give back to the community. I grew up kind of having to go to food banks, every once in a while. And I'm a hip hop artist, and I figure why not be able to put together a showcase to help promote artists and at the same time be able to give back to the community. And I just found an avenue to do that. And we've been doing that it's going on the 5th year now.
So 3 cities. So you've added Montreal this time?
Yeah.
Okay, so Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll be back, when we're promoting that to talk about that again. So
I'm sure we'll have you back on. It's an important cause.
Exactly.
And you raise a pile of cash and food and of course promotion for a great cause. You have enough energy to power a fleet of hybrid cars.
That's what they say.
That's
I don't know,
what
my daughter tires me out, so I'm not sure.
And enough soul to raise a church roof. Why are you so full of just music and charity and where does it all come from?
I definitely grew up watching my dad perform. Like I remember him carrying me on stage from such a young age and seeing that whole energy and vibe and just enjoying it. So my pops.
We look forward to seeing that energy and vibe. Westfest this upcoming Sunday. Thank you very much, Dynamic.
Thank you.
Good man right there. WhenICutARecord.com to find out more. Thank you for being here. I'm Dylan Black. Have a good day.